Today. Today is crazy. My 4th time on here. Shaun Campbell 2.0. I just went on here live and did a video where I showed a posing routine of an athlete who looked amazing in the 80s as a female bodybuilder. Okay, back when it was like real, when the female bodybuilders were very, there's a nice combination between muscle and beauty, and there wasn't, they didn't take it to the extreme at that point, right? So yeah, Gladys Portuguese, I just did a video on that, so check it out. Check it out. Go to my YouTube live. So all you do is go to my playlist, look up my live video replays, and look up Gladys Portuguese, okay? And if you want to see another stunning competitor, go look up my video on Shaun Campbell, and you can just go to my channel and go to my videos. I did that's more of an official video. So you get to see Shaun Campbell in her prime in 1992 when she looked absolutely stunning on stage at the Miss Olympia in 1992. So again, I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0, guys. Today, right now, I'm done with that video and I'm done with all that other stuff, so we can just chat. We can just hang out and shoot the shit. Ask me anything about fitness. Ask me anything. Let's talk. I'm just here chilling at my sort of YouTube studio. The lighting's a little weird in here right now because I got, you know, like how these condos have that yellow lighting when it's just light bulbs. When you see good lighting in here, that's when I have just the wind. I have all the blinds open. And I got all natural light in here. So during the day, I do great taping in here because the natural light looks amazing. But right now I have all artificial light. Like I don't have a setup or a studio or anything like that. I just use the natural light from the windows, use my camera, and I use this as my backdrop behind me, and we just rock and roll. So, but right now we're just chilling. So if you're seeing me on here, come say hi. Subscribe to my channel. I'm rocking the Workout Warrior t-shirt here. This is my new logo. This is not my new logo. It's one of my various logos. I have a lot of logos for Workout Warrior. This is one of my favorite ones. He's looking like a true Workout Warrior here. Yeah, so I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0, guys, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, blah, blah, blah. Come check it out. Subscribe to me on here. Come say hi. Where are you from? I'm from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. If you jump on here, just let me know where you're from. Saying hi is always a good thing. Subscribing to the channel is even better. Double clicking and liking the video, that works great too. We love all that stuff. From Germany, awesome. And what's no mean? Hi, no. You're saying hi and no, you're not interested in this channel, then don't worry about it. And Ace, how are you doing? Hi. I'm in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, guys. And it is what time is it here? It's 9 p.m. Eastern time in Toronto. It's Sunday night. Okay, guys, so we got Monday tomorrow. So what are you guys doing to make sure you get off to a great start for Monday? And see that trophy right there? That's my very first trophy ever in natural bodybuilding, guys. So in Germany, it is 2:04 a.m. Oh my gosh. And you're in the United States, Ace? What time is it there? What is this all about? Yeah, we're just chilling right now. I'm more of a fitness channel. I talk about workouts, fitness, natural bodybuilding, all that kind of jazz. Anything to do with fitness. So basically we can go on all kinds of, because fitness is such a wide scope, right? But right now I'm talking about anything right now. We can just chill and talk about anything. 2:04 in the morning on Monday. So what are you doing on here in Germany this late? Football Kid. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. I'm in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, man. Where are you guys all from? Yeah. Thanks, Ace. Subscribe for sure. Appreciate that. Check out my videos. I got a lot of videos on workouts. Basically, there's lots of videos. I got probably 1,000 videos. I don't even know. I don't keep track. But because I've been off and on this thing, but lately I'm on here hardcore trying to really grow this channel. So by you guys subscribing, liking, watching stuff, all that kind of stuff, engaging with me, helps out a lot. Okay. So and I just did a book review on this Arnold Schwarzenegger encyclopedia. So you go to my channel and see that. I give it as it's all positive because Obviously, some of the information a bit outdated because Arnold competed in the 80s, right? 70s, actually. He just came out of retirement for one show in the 80s. I keep saying it was the 80s. He actually competed in the 70s. His main competitions were in 1970, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, I think, right? And then he came out of retirement in 1980 just for one show. And that was a controversial Olympia where he pissed everyone off, okay? Because they felt he didn't deserve to win, but he's a movie star, so they kind of like gave him the win. Because it's a subjective sport, you can do a lot of crazy shit. There's a lot of politics and shady shit happening when there's things on a big level, right? When something's subjective on a big level, there's a lot of shady stuff going on. Yeah, the trophy in the back, that's my very first trophy ever at a natural bodybuilding competition. The very first show I did in year 2000, I did a show. It was novice bodybuilding, so it was for first-time competitors in the lightweight division. I got first place, my friends. That was first. So it was basically, I think it was like 150 pounds and under, and I got first out of 7 guys. There's 7 guys in a novice lightweight class, and I got first. And I prepared so much for that thing. It wasn't, if you can over prepare, like I basically took a whole year of prep to get ready for this thing. Because I was so paranoid that I wanted to make sure I didn't want to make a fool of myself. I hate making a fool of myself. So I guess I didn't over prepare. Obviously I won, right? So I didn't over prepare. That's what was a big difference with me and the other guys. Maybe some other guys might have had better physique than me, a few of them, possibly. But I knew how to pose way better than everyone on that stage, right? I posed like a pro. I practiced so much. I never practiced posing that much ever again. For the first show, it was the most posing practice I ever did in my life. But I was good, right? You remember me, Shaun, J-Man Curly. When did we talk last? Were you on here or something? After a hernia, you can't work out at all? You can't work around it at all? Matt? When was it, J-Man Curly? Let me know. Kev, I don't drink alcohol. No, I don't. J-Man Curly, I was just talking to you today. Why do I feel like your username's different? Is it the same one? It must be. Like, holy shit, why is it not ringing a bell? But I remember talking to you already. We did a push-pull, leg split, and your 21-year-old firefighter, all that stuff. Yeah. Why is it? Do you have something different? Is that 1% thing something different? Is your profile picture different? Is there something different going on? Because it just looks different for some reason. But yeah, then it's good to see you guys back on here. So whoever's on here, if you haven't subscribed yet, go for it right now. I got the Workout Warrior there. I got the Workout Warrior here. I got IDFA's, the natural bodybuilding shows I run. That's me as well, back to those 2 pictures. I was on a cover of a magazine a couple times. Way back in like 2005 and 6, I was like more of a, I don't know, like a celebrity trainer type vibe in Toronto for a while there. Because I was training a few people that were semi-famous, right? So I was getting like some contacts for magazines and stuff like that. And that's when I blew up the natural bodybuilding shows. So I'm trying to get right back in the scene and get my face out there. And that's why I'm really pumping up this YouTube, guys. And I need your guys' help. Because I know, to me, I feel like once I make it, it's kind of like when they say, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere where dreams are made or whatever, right? If you can make it on YouTube, you can make it anywhere. Basically, if you're trying to become a social media person, right? Or an influencer or whatever the hell you want to call it, or trying to get a following of some sort, or trying to help get your message out there, it's YouTube where you got to like break into, right? Oh shit, I'm never wear t-shirts on here, so you're seeing tattoos and stuff. Because I'm always wearing, because I might start being like those influencers wearing tank tops on here and shit. Who knows, man? Who knows what I'm gonna do? Because I'm starting to feel good. I'm taking my workout serious. I'm up about 2 pounds, but that's all I want. I'm slowly building my weight back up. Because I was being nice and lean and ripped for way too long. Kev, I'm almost gonna say you can't ask any questions because Kev asks crazy questions, JM Curly. So if he asks something crazy, this might be his last straw. So Kev, this is your chance, buddy. Don't blow it. Don't blow it. Don't ask the guy if he likes men or women. Don't blow it here. If you blow it here, I might have to block you for real. I keep threatening to block you, but you keep backing off, so we don't get you, like, basically, you know what I mean? Like, you push it too far, but then you don't go that extra step. So don't ask the guy if he likes men or women. Like, don't ask the guy stuff like that. Like, let's not be weird. Because that's your favorite question. That's about the only question you ever ask on here. Even, like, you got to stop asking that. Hey, Cargo, good to see you here, brother. I'm doing good. Yes, I do take creatine. I take 5 grams of creatine every day in my my first meal of the day. Like I add it into my Greek yogurt and Greek yogurt protein powder. Like if I have fruits, I'll put like either strawberries or blueberries in there and almonds in there as well, right? So it's pretty high protein, low carb, and it's healthy. And then I add my creatine right in there because creatine has no taste, right? And it's like a fine powder. You just stir it in, or you can literally just put it in your mouth and drink water, or add it to your shake or whatever, or add it to water, stir it, and drink it. I've heard nothing about creatine not being good for hair. Like basically like doesn't um, like affect hair loss or whatever. I've not heard anything about that. I don't think that's an issue. Everyone's different. Like don't like, I'm sure if I Google it, you can find something. I'm not going to Google it right now, but I've heard nothing about it, and I have no concern about losing my hair or taking creatine. I'm over 50 years old, dudes, and I got hair, and I take creatine. I've been taking it since I was in my 30s, right? Because creatine's been around a long time. It's been a proven natural supplement that everyone's been taking for so long. I probably been taking it in my 20s, so 25. I might go off and on it because there's always times where you're not as focused on your training. No matter how hardcore you are, you can't be hardcore all the time. It's very draining, right? I take creatine every day, like 5 grams a day. But I've even heard research saying that you only need to take about 2 or 3 grams a day to get the effects of creatine. Then I've heard other people saying, take 10 grams a day. So I just go with 5 grams a day. We're cool. And if I run out of it, I don't stress out. Like, it's not like, oh my God, I'm not going to get no gains without it. They're not steroids, right? It's just an added extra boost to your gains, right? And it's probably just a very minuscule improvement anyways. You can probably get as much good results just by eating natural, healthy foods and working out consistently, right? And yes, women can be fire. They can't be firemen because they're not men. They'll be firefighters. But I do believe, just like anything, you need to be qualified. You can't get a job just because you're a woman, or vice versa, right? You can't get a job just because you're a man. You must be qualified. If you're qualified for the job, male or female, the job is yours. Yeah, the trophy in the back. Yeah, everyone keeps asking me about it because I usually don't have it in my video. That's from a natural bodybuilding competition in Buffalo, New York in year 2000. And my very first competition ever, that's why I have it up here. It's a sentimental. And I got first place in novice bodybuilding lightweight class. And there were 7 guys in my class, and I got first place. So I was pretty happy about that. Because I went in there with no expectations. I just put in a lot of work, and I had no idea what to expect. You know what I mean? JM, if you want to answer him with a serious question, a serious answer, you can, but don't humor this guy if he's going to ask silly questions, because men and women can both do the job. And you know what's funny then? If we just go by power, then we just hire the strongest guys. So the applications will be, can you do a bench press for me? Okay, you get the job. we do a powerlifting meet to hire firefighters. Okay, firefighters, all of you get in here. We're gonna have a powerlifting meet, and the top 5 guys all get a job. Wouldn't that be kind of like a bunch of bullshit? Because there's a lot more guys stronger than me. Does that mean they're more qualified than me to be a firefighter? Or even with JM, I'm sure there's guys stronger than him. Are they more qualified? Or there's probably guys that are maybe they're working with him that are weaker than him. Should they be gone? Kev, I almost feel like you can't ask anyone any questions, but try to. If you, I'm sure I'll give you this is your go-to question. If it's something that people on here feel is a ridiculous question, I'm gonna block you, and I'm not even joking. This is happening right now. This is your shot. If you say something silly, you're being blocked. Like, you can't be disrupting people on here with nonsense. I know it's a more of a laid-back conversation, but I don't want people to think, yeah, that Shaun Campbell 2.0 guy, you go on his chats and he lets people just be a bunch of idiots on there. He doesn't care, and he doesn't moderate nobody. Like, if people can basically say sexist stuff and he doesn't care, he just laughs and plays it off. So by me laughing along with it makes it seem like I encourage this shit. So then people are going to think that's the type of person I am, and I'm not that person. So my chats reflect me to some degree by what I let people get away with. Because no one else talks like this. In normal world, even Kevin and I told you about this many times. In normal world, you would not go around talking like this to people's faces. We handle chat like how we would talk to you. I'm talking to you guys on here like how I would talk to you if you're sitting right across from me. Like if I'm talking to my buddies, right? If I'm just chilling with my buddies and we're talking, this is what we're saying. We're acting normal. We're not saying stupid shit. We're not trying to whatever. If we feel like something's inappropriate, we back off the question, all that kind of stuff. It's called being a normal human being. It's not tough. Just treat the chat like you're chatting with someone, a buddy of yours, or you're texting with a buddy of yours. Like, don't type up on here a bunch of bullshit. If you wouldn't say this to someone's face if they were to see you face to face, don't say it on here. And that goes with like bullying and all kinds of bullshit on social media, right? If people are on there being like a keyboard warrior saying a bunch of bullshit, if you're not going to say it to my face, don't say it on my goddamn chat. Don't say it anywhere. Yeah, we think all firemen are muscles because we have that stereotype of the fireman muscle, the calendars, right? So I think this world's starting to get a little bit better. Like, I don't really see a lot of weird stuff happening on my chats, but I'm not a big YouTuber by any means, right? So I'm sure it's going to get crazier. The bigger I get, the more people I have watching this stuff, the crazier it's going to get, right? Because like another thing is, see, no one's hating me on here yet, right? But when people start hating on me, then you know you're getting somewhere. Because when people start getting insecure about what you're doing, or jealous, or whatever it is, or envious, or whatever it is, they'll start nitpicking you and trying to knock you down a level. Because there's always those people out there, those keyboard warriors. When they see people having some sort of success or whatever, they'll get on there and say, "Well, you're a fucking asshole. Remember when you said this, blah, blah, blah?" Like, they'll fact check you and all kinds of shit, right? Or they'll take things out of context and all kinds of stuff. You see it happen to all these people, right? What are the effects of steroids? Well, I guess just there just could be some negative side effects. That's the biggest problem, right? Because I don't know enough about steroids. I don't do a lot of research because I don't take them, so I don't need to do research. I just know they're bad, right? And I did, from the little bit of research that I know of, or what people like there's a lot of side effects, like because all your hormones get all out of whack, right? Because you're having something go into your body that's not naturally produced, right? Like when you're adding extra testosterone or ways to build more testosterone, your body just stops slowing down the production of testosterone, and your body's not going to flow properly because it's all imbalanced, right? And then I think also I heard that the muscles get stronger than the tendons, which can create a lot of injuries, right? So if all of a sudden your muscle mass is growing and you're getting really strong in the biceps and you're curling more, but your ligaments aren't getting stronger, next thing you know, you're tearing a bicep or whatever, right? And then all added effort on the heart because now you got more muscle mass and more blood volume pumping through, all this stuff that's not normal. Because basically your heart's working like as if you're an obese person, because it doesn't know whether it's muscle mass or whether it's fat. It just knows, holy shit, there's a lot of human being here, which I'm not supposed to have. So my heart's working way harder than it needs to because it's like, you're only supposed to be a 150-pound guy. Why are you 220? Like, you know what I mean? Because you even see these guys, like, when you see them walking around, they can't even breathe properly. It's just really, and all stuff like growth hormone and stuff, your muscle mass grows, your organs grow, your bones grow, like growth hormone grows everything, right? So when people get on that shit, now their internal organs are growing. Like, that's pretty scary shit. Like, I don't want to go to, and you hear about people also on steroids and stuff, like not waking up. They go to bed and don't wake up. Basically, you don't even know that you're not healthy. You just don't wake up. I don't want to go to bed thinking, shit, am I not going to wake up? That's some scary fucking shit. Keep it natural. You don't have to worry about shit like that happening. That's not something you don't go to bed worrying about that. You don't wake up every day thinking, oh, fuck, is there something going to go wrong today? No, nothing's going to go wrong. Because when I'm natural, the more I work out and take care of myself, actually, the better my health is. And then steroids, the more you take this shit, the worse your health is. So does that make any fucking sense? Like, I'm working towards having a healthier life every single day. As they do it and get bigger and look badass and think they're badass, they're going down the fucking hill. They're losing seconds. Every second, they're losing seconds off their life, right? Or their quality of life or their health, just to look like a badass motherfucker in their 20s and 30s. Because it's not about anything else. They're not taking it for anything else. They're not taking it for health reasons. They're only taking it for one thing, and one thing only is vanity, right? That's the only reason that people take steroids. Or I guess also for money too, because if they're into sports and stuff, they want to win, so they want money. But that's vanity and stuff. Because why we want money? So we can be this. We can people look at us, think we're great, we're whatever, right? So that's all ego. And it's tough. I understand. Yeah. I don't think that fuck it'd be nice to be just jacked up for a little bit just to see what it'd be like to add 10 pounds of muscle. But I'm not going to go down that route. Because there's one thing about being tempted and there's one thing about doing it, right? People are always tempted. You're tempted every fucking day of your life to do the right or wrong thing. It's what you choose to do, right? I don't know why I'm going off on a rant like this, but shit. Just basically don't do it, brother. And if you're going to do it, you can't tell people what to do. It doesn't make you a bad person. This is your body, right? But just be very educated on the choice if you choose to do something like that. And you don't have to have the balls to do it, right? Because it's not a manly thing to take it. It's not like, oh, it takes balls not to take it. It takes balls to make the right choice, right? Because everyone wants the easy, quick fix. That's the easy route. Fucking give me a needle and boom, boom. Let's rock and roll. You don't think that I would be 15 pounds of muscle on me in 6 months? Guarantee it. I see guys, like I'm just an average genetic guy, right? People with great genetics put on like fucking all kinds of muscle. And also people take steroids also for the fat burning. Like if someone will take it not for muscle mass, they just take it for burning fat. They want to be more shredded. Because there's steroids for everything. Steroids, just like TRT, what I was saying before on another video. I don't do that, but if you do it, it was designed for good. Like steroids were designed for good because they do work. If people have conditions where they need these steroids, they do work for that condition. Like if your muscle's deteriorating and you take a steroid that helps rebuild muscle, that's going to benefit your life and you need it. It should be prescribed to you. But if you're taking it and you do not fucking need it, now you're fucking just doing drugs. Because now you're building muscle that doesn't even need to be repaired. You know what I mean? Like these people take this to fucking live. That's why steroids were created, to overcome some diseases and all this kind of stuff, right? But we're all a bunch of crazy people that will fucking experiment. We're like a human pincushion. Like whoa, fucking. So most of these people don't. Everyone always talks about, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I get it from a person. No, you think so? Of all these people doing steroids, they all fucking get it from a doctor. No, these guys are just getting the fucking back alleys or ordering it online. They're taking so much risk with their health. It's not even funny, right? Well, I think TRT burns fat just because it increases muscle mass, right? And your hormones are better and more in, if you need TRT, that is, right? If you need TRT and your hormone levels are up, your testosterone levels are up, and you're building muscle mass, and all that, you're going to burn more fat. I would imagine. I can't guarantee any of this stuff, right? I don't have first-hand knowledge either, right? So, but I've heard of people that say, yeah, they definitely gain more muscle mass, burn more fat, all that stuff. Kev, I'm always afraid for you to ask me a question, but since I'm going to say yes, then I guess you can. I'll wait for it. But yeah, so guys, if everyone's on here new, subscribe to Shaun Campbell 2.0 on YouTube here. Just give me a subscribe. Double click, give me a like. Check out some of my other videos. I made a video I did a book review on the Arnold Schwarzenegger's Encyclopedia of Modern Bodybuilding. So it's a cool video. It's just not getting the action yet, but once people start watching it, it'll start getting into the algorithm and start getting circulated. But it's a good video about the Arnold Schwarzenegger book, whether you should read it or not. And spoiler alert, I say you should read it. So if maybe you don't need to read the book, you watch the video no more. But my conclusion is that you should read it. It's a good book to check out. And then I also put some videos up about some female bodybuilding posing routines, but from the 80s and 90s, back when it was more of a beauty and muscle were together as one, right? Okay, the best way to lose some weight. So it all comes down to what you eat and how much you burn off, right? Like how much calories you take in, how much calories you burn off. So simply, yeah, go to the gym. Start being more consistent with the gym. I don't know how often you go to the gym or if you go to the gym, so you can fill us in on that. Just be more consistent with going to the gym. Start being more active in your daily life. That'll help burn off some calories and stuff. And just be more aware of what you eat. You don't have to change everything all at once, because anytime people try to do big changes all at once, you're going to sabotage yourself. Start making small changes towards your lifestyle, right? So if you go to the gym once a week, make it your goal this week. Starting this week, you're going to go twice. And then once you get that under control, you feel good about going twice. If you feel like you can do it, go for 3. And then also start trying to educate yourself more on nutrition, so you understand what you're eating, right? Because the more you understand what you're eating, the more you're going to make better choices, because you're more aware of what it is you're eating, right? So start educating yourself on nutrition for starters, and then slowly start incorporating, just like eliminating certain foods out of your diet, right? So you love the sweets like cookies, so obviously you just answered your question. You gotta cut those back. If you want to be real hardcore, you just stop eating goddamn cookies. I know it's easier said than done, so you don't have to go that extreme. But maybe you make it like I'll eat cookies, but I'll only eat cookies on the weekend. Something as silly as that. But that's gonna stop you from eating them 5 days out of the week, and now you only eat them 2 days out of the week. That's a progress. And then your next goal is I only eat them on Sundays. And then before you know it, you don't even crave cookies, right? But make it so During the week, I must eat healthier food. Say if you, I don't know what kind of job you do or if you pack lunches or whatever, but start packing your lunches too, the healthy lunches. Because sometimes most people go to work or whatever and they grab something at work or they go to fast food or whatever, it adds up real quick, all these negative calories, right? But yeah, just try slowing down on the cookies for sure. They maybe say I'm going to eat, you eat at a coffee truck. How about try packing lunch a few times? Because not only that, you'll save money too. Because people always think, oh, it's expensive to pack meals. No, it's way cheaper. I say, when I start actually following a diet plan, I'm actually calculating my foods and stuff, meaning that I have to make all my food myself because I can't just go to fast food because now you just sabotage everything. I start saving all kinds of money. It's way cheaper to eat healthy. People always say, oh, it's so expensive to eat healthy. No, because when you eat healthy, you're not going to restaurants, you're not going to fast food, you're not going to coffee trucks. You're not doing all these things, and those things all add up. You're not going to Tim Hortons. You're not going to McDonald's drive-thru. You're not getting a pizza. All those things add up. Before you know it, there's a lot of money spent, especially people that go to restaurants or do the Uber Eats or whatever all that shit is. I never fucking ordered Uber Eats in my life. Okay, for one thing, I'm cheapo because I figure if I want to get a pizza, I don't even get pizza delivered. I'm not delivering that shit. I will get my fucking car and go get the goddamn pizza. Because by the time you deliver it and this and that, a tip and all this bullshit, you spend 20 bucks on a pizza. I could have just drove over there for 11 bucks. And by the time I get this delivery and all this shit, and then they throw in some pops and blah, blah, you spend 30 bucks on a pizza. I literally can get the thing for 10 bucks. But anyways, yeah. So Uber Eats and all that bullshit's got to go too, right? People got to say, fuck it. You were making it way too fucking convenient to spend your money for one and then to eat fucking shit for two. Eating shitty and wasting your money is so easy to do. The world makes it very easiest for us to throw away our money, and it makes it very easy for us to eat like a piece of shit. So we gotta stop that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me read this more here. Well, Kevin, how about you try this one? Make your own fucking lunch. I'm not being rude here, but you're a fucking grown man. You can make your own goddamn lunch. I'm not trying to be an asshole here. I mean, I'm just being serious because the fact that you just said my wife makes my lunch and you're not a kid having your lunch packed and I have to eat what mommy made me. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm trying to be funny at the same time. But if you pack your own shit, you put what you want in it. You know what I mean? And then also, or let her know if you insist or she insists on packing your lunch or you want to, or if it's a dynamic that works for you guys, then just discuss to her that you have a goal that you want to meet. If she should be supportive of your goal. And maybe you guys can talk about it and work on this goal together. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the best way to do it, especially when you live in a house together, to work together towards a common goal. And I know it's easier said than done because a lot of people, when they try to do something like a lifestyle change or something, their other partner in their house usually doesn't go along with it. But one person has to lead by example, set the tone, lead by example, right? And if you want to be a real, I don't know, just be a leader. This is your opportunity to lead by example. Because what's going to happen is you're going to say, I'm going to eat healthy. They're going to try to sabotage you and say, oh, you can't do it. You blah, blah, blah. You don't have the willpower. Prove that you have the willpower. Show them you have the willpower. Then people are going to follow. And then when they see you getting results, if you're 210 pounds or 200 pounds, whatever, and in fucking a month from now, you're 190, you're proving to people you got what it takes. You can make this goal happen. Okay? I told you, I talk about motivation too, right? I don't talk about it much because I don't usually talk about dieting and stuff in here. But basically, it's all right fucking here. And you got to have that quality within yourself that says, I'm disciplined to fucking do this. And I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? No matter what people say around me, I'm going, because people need leaders. You need to show people, because so many people talk a lot of bullshit. What eliminates you seeming like you talk bullshit is actually fucking doing it and showing people you can do it. Now you're not bullshit. You are fucking doing it. You know what I mean? Because I can talk all I want. I'm going to do this. But you don't do it, then know what people do. Anytime you say it, they fucking don't listen to anything you say. because that's like crying wolf. Because once you say, if you say you're gonna lose weight, you keep saying I'm gonna go to the gym more often, I'm gonna lose weight. People are just going right one ear and out the fucking other. They're not taking you serious whatsoever. But once you start showing results, because actions speak louder than words, people. Anyone out there, no matter what goal you have, if you keep fucking talking about it and not doing anything about it, you're just a talker. You got to stop talking bullshit, because it's almost like do things in fucking silence, because people will see the actions. Because if all of a sudden you're fucking 200 pounds and now you're 180, people will fucking notice. You don't have to tell them every fucking day what you're doing. They are going to come to you and say, holy shit, fucking Kevin, how'd you do this, man? Like, you were that guy eating at the fucking coffee truck at 210 pounds, and now you're fucking 190, and you're going to the gym after your work fucking every other day, and fucking you're killing it, buddy. And you're packing your lunch. What are you doing, man? Like, give me some tips, because I'm having a hard time, because I didn't want to tell anybody, because everyone thinks I'm full of shit. But I've been trying to lose weight myself, but I just can't fucking do it. Kevin, I need your help. You got to be that guy. You got to want to be that guy that wants to take fucking charge and be a leader to people around you. Okay, that's enough. I can go off on this topic because I fucking love it. I love the topic about being a leader. Leading by example, okay? Okay, so you're 245. Your fucking goal, man, I'm telling you, I don't know how tall you are, I don't know how big you are, any of this stuff. But just make a goal that you want to lose 10 pounds and fucking make it happen, man. You can do it. Because you got lots to work with. You got 245. You can get your ass down to 235 and then take it from there. Then from 235, assess where you're at and then make another goal. But set yourself realistic goals and get there. BXBlow. What's your name? I can't remember, my friend, but I do remember. I remember seeing this. I remember this handle. Kevin, you can do it, man. It's all, if you want to make it happen, you can make it happen. And then when you come on here, instead of talking bullshit, you can come on here and talk about what you're doing towards your goal, and I'll fucking back you up, brother. I will give you support, man. Like, I'm 100% down for people when they're trying to make themselves better or improve themselves. I'm fucking there for you, man. If you come on here and say, hey, Shaun, I've been trying hard to get blah, 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 this goal I'm reaching, and do you have any advice on that? I will fucking give you advice, man. Or me and the wife's not supporting me. What's your advice? I will give you some fucking advice or encouragement. Sometimes it's not even about the advice I give. It's just the fact that someone's in your fucking corner. Because sometimes we need someone in our corner. You know what I mean? Sometimes we just need some positivity, some encouragement. Because it's a lonely fucking struggle sometimes trying to reach goals. Because sometimes people, the people that you want so bad to support you don't want to support you at first. Because they also know you, if that makes sense. They know, they've seen you talk before and not do it. So they don't take you fucking serious. You got to show them that you're serious, and then you will become the leader that you should be. Okay? Because especially if you have kids. I don't know, Kevin, do you have kids or anything like that? If you have kids, they watch every fucking thing you do. If you're letting yourself get out of shape and saying, oh, I'm too fucking... Oh, yeah. Oh, Johnny, I can't get you on that. I'm too old for that. I'm 50 fucking 3, guys. I will go in the fucking jungle gym and climb on the goddamn top and jump off it and all this kind of crazy shit. Where parents that are 30 can't do this shit. I take care of myself, and I've always been in shape. Like, come on, you don't think I struggle once in a while? You think I go to the gym every day, I want to go to the fucking gym? I'm not going to lie to you guys, people, because a lot of people that are in the fitness world, I fucking love the gym. I fucking sometimes don't want to go at all. Sometimes, there's been times where the whole fucking week I went to the gym. I didn't want to go every fucking day. I struggled myself. I had to fight myself to prove to myself that I can fucking do it. That I have the discipline to fucking go when I don't want to. Fuck. I'm fucking like a fucking guru on here. I love it. Who's Leroy Kong? But it's a fucking fun live here because we're getting deep in here all of a sudden. I almost feel like I know who you are, but I can't see this picture enough because I know a guy named Leroy, but I don't think it's you. But you know, if you're on here and you're having fun with this live, because I can talk like this every fucking live if you guys want, I don't have a problem with it. Because this is what I want to do. My goal is I want to motivate people to become the best version of themselves. And it's typically through health and fitness because that's what I do. I do health and fitness. I don't think anyone's better than anyone else. This workout warrior concept that's on my shirt, this workout warrior concept just basically says no matter what your goals are, no matter what level you're at, we're all workout warriors. No one's better than someone else. No matter, we all have different goals. But the key is we as workout warriors, we just all want to be better versions of ourselves, okay? I actually do sell the shirts, but I don't really sell them. But this shirt here, I could bang out for you, because you're kind of local. I could ship it to you, no problem. Like, I have all the stuff here, so I could probably do this shirt for like, fuck, $20. Kevin, hit me up. I'll do $20. We'll whip you up a shirt. Exact shirt I'm wearing now, or I got other designs too. Like, I'm gonna start selling more merch on here because I didn't want to come on here on YouTube and be like a seller guy, but I want to build up a community that when stuff like that happens, like when Kevin, you're the first person to ever ask me about a shirt. I'm fucking excited about that because that I want to be all like what do they say? When it just all happens naturally. Just whatever, you know what I mean, like grassroots type marketing, like where people it just all starts happening. Because then when you mention it, then I'll sell one, then I'll say, hey, I sold a shirt. Then someone say, hey, I want a shirt. Then next thing you know, another shirt. Then I'll put it up on the site. Their shirts are for sale. Just go order one and blah, blah, blah. Next thing, because I got hundreds of these shirts here at home, to be honest. I got all kinds of, I got all these logos and everything. And I have all this, I have a screen printing machine, like a screen press. I got hoodies, all kinds of shit. Because when I do my shows, like the IDFA natural bodybuilding shows, I bring all the stuff with me, right? And I sell it, but I haven't really marketed it majorly on the internet or anything like that. Yeah, lose weight, make that a goal. Because the biggest size I have is extra large, so I don't know what 245 is because I'm not even nowhere near 245. So I don't even know what kind of shirt size that is. Okay, let me look at I haven't been reading my chats. Let me read this for a second. Sorry, guys. One second. I'm going to read through some of this shit. So, Kev, you're 240-ish, 5'5". But your wife loves junk food and you're trying to stop it. Okay. How about you guys have an honest discussion? Tell her honestly how you feel about what your goal is about losing some weight. Do you really want to lose weight? And what does losing weight mean to you? And what do you think that she could do to help you in this goal of yours of losing weight? You know what I mean? Like, have that conversation. You never know where it could lead. Because maybe she thinks you don't care. Because some people act like, I don't even care. I'm just happy, jolly. But meanwhile, inside, they're fucking dying inside thinking, I wish I was a healthier person. I wish I looked like this way. I wish. But they get complacent or accepting of like, oh, I'm just a fat guy. Oh, I'm just getting old. Or I'm just this. You can still be, we all should strive to be the best version of ourselves, guys. So if you, and also you can't fault someone for not supporting you if you don't ask for their fucking support. I hate that all the time when people say, well, you should know what I want. Or like, especially women do that in relationships all the time. They think a guy should read their fucking mind. Or vice versa. People in relationships think we should read each other's fucking mind. Tell people how you feel, okay? If you give a heart-to-heart how you feel, I don't even know how you feel. Maybe you're not that upset about it, but if you're upset, if you're unhappy with what you see in the mirror when you look in the mirror, or you're unhappy with how you feel when you walk up a fucking flight of stairs, let them know. And if they're a true partner of yours, they are going to want to help, okay? But you have to let them know. You can't expect them to read your fucking mind. Because people think that men, we got everything under control. That we're just fucking fine. You gotta fucking tell people. Goes for women too. People don't read people's minds. Sorry. I'm in the live still, brother. Like, you guys hear me? Yeah, go ahead, ask questions, but all I'm saying is, guys, what we're all should be doing on here. I don't care what your goals are. Well, you know what I mean. Oh, Ethan, shit, I remember you now, my friend. God damn, yeah. I think I'm wanting to say you're in Edmonton, but I could be wrong, or BC. I don't fucking know. Like, I'm terrible at remembering certain things. But yeah, guys. So yeah, basically, my goal, my thing is this. I encourage people I love when people want to be better version of themselves. That's it. Not everyone has the same goals. Like what I think, like if I'm going, oh yeah, why the fuck don't you want to bench press 200 pounds or whatever the fuck? If that's not your goal, it's not your fucking goal. It doesn't have to be your goal. If you don't like going to the gym and working out, doesn't mean we can't get along. We can't support each other. If you like going for runs, I don't go for runs, but if you like it, that's your thing. I just want to see people using health and fitness trying to better themselves with their health, because you can be healthy and fit other ways, not just fucking lifting weights. It can be playing recreational sports. It can be just being a more active lifestyle. It can be going for a run. It could be joining a running club. It could be joining fucking Brazilian jiu-jitsu. It could be joining judo. I don't fucking know. But just gotta find something because we all have to work on our health and fitness, guys, because you use it or lose it. It's fucking so true. They say the most people they get to deteriorate in life because they're not healthy or they're not doing something active and fit. And it's usually something to do with muscle mass and muscle tone. But you can gain that by doing other things. But you just want to make sure. That's why resistance training is so good, guys. It's so easy. You don't have to be like a fucking bodybuilder. Just do a little bit of resistance training of some sort, even if it's just like an aerobics class. Because they say especially lower body mass, like especially as we get older, because people get a lot of injuries and stuff because they lose muscle mass in their legs, because they can't bend down to pick things up, or they break a fucking hip, or they throw their knee, their back, their this, their that. It's all because of flexibility, mobility, and strength. So if you keep working on that, the odds of all these injuries or even death, right? Fuck. Like, I don't want to take any risks. I'm going to be working out. Obviously, our body, we're going to get older, but I'm going to keep fucking working out all my life. Okay, so what's the question here? Do you need a mod, Shaun? No, I don't think so. Not yet. I hope so. If I get to a point where I need a moderator, then I'll be happy as fuck, because that means we're rocking and we're rolling. Oh, you're in Vancouver. Cool. Kev, ask me a question, man. If it's about what we're talking about, I'm all for it, my friend. Because I'm not just one. You know, these guys get these goddamn fitness influencers on here. They're 20 years old, trying to tell you how to fucking better your life. You haven't even fucking had a life. What do you mean better your life? You're gonna be my life coach. You're 25. I'm fucking 53. I can be a life coach if I want. Like I've been through phases. I've been through the phase where I thought I was unstoppable and I'm gonna work out all my life. And now I go through phases where fuck, I don't even feel like going to the fucking gym, or I'm not feeling confident about my body. Like we all go through this shit, but you fight through this shit. Like just people act like, I never think negative. I'm always positive. I wake up and sing, I'm happy to be alive. No, we don't. This is not fucking realistic. I don't work out on YouTube Live, but I've done it before. I was actually thinking about it. Because I used to have a whole setup in here, because I'm in a condo, right? So it's not that fucking big, right? So I used to be in a house and bullshit, but this is a long story. And it's a story for another video. But I used to have like a whole setup in here, because you know, during COVID, all that bullshit, like people having to fucking get creative with working out. I used to have a whole fucking, I got Olympic bars, squat rack, benches, all that shit. I used to set it up here. You know where I have my elliptical. Basically, I have my sorry, I'm not now. I must have hit it. When I reversed the screen around, I must have hit the mute button. It's right below that button where you switch the view. Thanks for letting me know, brother. The volume's back. You can hear me now? Yeah, so no, I'm down with putting, like, I've done the workout videos on here before. I've done it, so I'm down with it. Like, I'll do it. But if you want to see like typical gym workouts, just go look, search around on my channel. You can find out, you can see me working out and all this kind of bullshit. And go to my playlist. I have, fuck, let me just pull my YouTube up here. Bear with me, guys. It's Sunday. Who watches American Idol? I'm not gonna lie, I fucking like American Idol. I like the auditioning part. When it gets to like the competition, I don't even like watching it. I just love watching the auditions. I find them fun as hell. Okay, here's my playlist. So when I find, okay, here we go. Check these out here, guys. Workout Warrior follow along workouts. Those are all in-house workouts. You can do these all in your home with just dumbbells and a bench. Don't even need a bench, just dumbbells. Every one of those workouts are dumbbells only. Like this one right here, where's the one I did in my house? This one here, I did the whole thing in my condo, just with a set of dumbbells, that's it. This one here, I did with a set of dumbbells at my buddy's gym. This one here, I did outside with just a set of dumbbells and a fucking bench. And this one, I don't know what the hell I did, just dumbbells. So guys, I got free workouts there. They're follow along workouts, meaning that I walk you through the entire damn workout, like as if you're at a Jane Fonda workout. You know, Jane Fonda falls like, okay guys, one more rep. Like basically that's how I'm doing the fucking workout. Like I'm walking you through every fucking thing step by step. So yeah, so even if you just want some tips, even if you just want some tips about fucking working out and all that kind of stuff, go watch my videos. Like there's lots of tips. You can even take some of these exercises and try them out at the gym or try them out at home, because the amount of workout shit, if you search around my site, is out fucking outrageous. Like you could literally put together a whole fucking workout just by checking out my channel. Just go search around for like 30 minutes and you're gonna find so much shit about working out, it's not even gonna be funny. And then if you just ask me a question in the comments on any one of these fucking videos, I will answer the question. Like, hey, Shaun, what did you, I saw you do the dumbbell squat here. What if I don't have dumbbells, or what if I don't have flexibility? Whatever the fuck the question, just ask it and I'll get back to you. Okay. Yeah, check them out tomorrow, man. Appreciate it. Okay, Ethan, what? You say, guess what, Shaun? What's that? Well, you're only 13, you got abs. Well, holy fuck. Well, that's good. That's a genetic thing, my friend, usually, because abs, well, genetics and also just low body fat or whatever, right? Okay, I'm just going back and reading some shit in case I missed something. That question about do you like man's or women's, that's going to be a banned question. That's going to be a question, that's just silly. There's no reason to ask that question. Like, there's no reason at all why that's relevant at all to any discussions I've had on here whatsoever, whether you like men or women. Like, how the fuck does that have anything to do with anything we talked about? Or anything I've ever talked about ever? Does the fact if I like a man or you or me or whoever, if we like men or women, does it even apply whatsoever to anything I've ever talked about ever on here? And to anything I will ever talk about. Whether you like men or women doesn't fucking matter to me whatsoever. And whether I like men or women shouldn't matter to you either. This is just a fucking dumb question, man. Don't ask that. Like, don't ask that on here. Like, it's just the stupidest question. I don't understand it. Hey, Frostbite. How you doing? Yeah, anyone on here? Anyone on here? We're having a fun time today. We're fucking chatting away like a motherfucker here. We're having a good time. I went on a hell of a rant about like fucking whatever. Just work on being better yourself and lead by example and all that shit. And it was a good one though. I could easily go into another one just as long as we get talking on the topic again. Because I like to tell it like it is. It's easy to tell it like it is when you're on a fucking screen too. It's a little bit harder in person just because sometimes you have to be a little bit nice about it, right? And even if I do rant a bit, it's not like I'm saying anything negative. I'm saying what needs to be said, right? Because people need to lead by example. They need to step up. They need to be disciplined. They need to stop talking and start doing, right? I know it's easier said than done, but fuck, you gotta try. Because it's so easy. If you don't expect people to treat you one way. If you keep saying shit and not doing shit, people are gonna take you as a fucking not as a talker. Do you want to be considered a talker or do you want to be considered a doer? I know people say you gotta talk it to existence, but you still gotta do fucking work towards making it happen. Okay? Okay, Ethan, have fun at hockey, my friend. So Frostbite, where are you from? All right, take care, Ethan. Yes, if anyone's on here, you're on here, you just jumped on here, like subscribe to the channel, guys. Let's get this YouTube channel rocking and rolling. It's Shaun Campbell 2.0. And if you're on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0 on there as well. So just jump on there, follow me on there if you're on there. If you just see me, just follow me. Like some of my shit, like some of my photos, my pics or whatever the hell, because you know you do posts and pics and all that shit on those other social medias. Like, just like some of that shit, comment on it. I don't smoke anything and I don't drink at all. So I don't smoke cigarettes, don't smoke weed, don't drink, don't do drugs. I'm a fucking goody two-shoes over here. Again, it's not a relevant question, you're right. So why the fuck did I even answer it? Even if I did do weed, doesn't mean I'm whatever, that my information's not good. Okay, people, let's be nice. We gotta play nice in this room here. It's just a chat, man. It's not that serious. Let's not get angry. Let's not say shut the fuck up or whatever that we know. Everyone knows what STFU means. Let's not be saying that. Yes, we want peace. Everyone wants peace. Let's have some peace. Oh, shit. Well done. Well done, Kevin. I appreciate that, man. Frostbite, where are you from? Have you been on here before, Frostbite? Because I feel like this your handle rings a bell. Like, I feel like I've read Frostbite before. I've done a fucking, know how many lives I've done? Let me look at the exact number. It's fucking crazy. Let me look at the exact number here. It's like, I think it's like, I'm gonna say like 130, but I'm gonna tell you exactly how many YouTube lives I've done since December 28, 2024. So basically since January 1st, how many lives I've done. Just gonna tell me how many live videos I have. 130 videos, and then now I got one more, so 100. I've done 131 YouTube lives since January 1st, basically. So January, February, now we're in March. So 2.5 months, I've done 131 YouTube lives. That's fucking nuts. Okay, yeah, I remember you now, from Italy, that's it. And Kev, keep it cool, the questions. We don't want crazy questions. And I'm not going to stay here much longer. I've been on here a fucking long time. This is my 4th YouTube live today. I've been fucking going crazy. So I've probably been on a total of 2 hours on YouTube lives. I don't know what the fuck's my problem, but I'm having fun on here. If like what I say to you guys, when I come on YouTube live, if you guys are fucking chilling with me, I can fucking just hang. I can hang out. I like it. I find it fun, right? I find it entertaining. And it also... it's also building it's building the channel, and it's not like, and I'm building it like organically, like having fun doing it, right? Because I'm on here, I'm not forcing myself to be on here. I'm on here just fucking chilling. Like, this ain't stressful at all. This is like it's not like I don't feel like I feel like I'm just hanging out. You know, you're just hanging out with some buddies. That's what I feel like. That's how someone told me I should approach this, and that's what I would do. I approach the YouTube lives like I'm just hanging out with some fucking friends, and I talk the way I would talk with friends and shoot the shit, be yourself, all that kind of shit, and also try to be motivating and stuff to people, try to be encouraging. Oh, you also speak Spanish. I wish I spoke Spanish. Fuck. That'd be cool to... I always find it cool when with the fact that I'm jealous of you, man. You're learning English, you speak Spanish, that's fucking cool. I speak one language, it's boring. I'm English, that's it. What the fuck? It'd be so cool if I spoke a second language. But then again, I guess, like I say to Kev, I could just say, just don't talk about it, just fucking do it. Because there's nothing saying I can't go learn it, right? Kev, you got one last question, because I'm going to jump off here. I was actually thinking about jumping off of here, so... Give me one last question, then I'm going to rock and roll, because I've been on here 63 minutes on my 4th one. So I've been on here over 2 hours worth of YouTube lives. My nationality, I was just born in... my dad's Irish, or my dad was. So my dad's Irish, and my mom was like English, German, I think, or something. So basically English. I'll just say Irish and English, right? But I was born in Canada. So I was born and raised in Canada, like Ontario, Canada, right? So I've always been here. So I guess I'm just like what they would call you, traditional white guy, right? But you never know, because the family trees go fucking crazy. Because every time I ask, you ask your parents, like, well, my this and that and blah, blah, blah. My dad will say he's Irish and Scottish and this and that. So I'm like, fuck, I don't know. I'm going with Irish, because the guy's born in Ireland, so you're fucking Irish. You're born in Italy and moved to Canada? Cool, cool, cool. And your wife's Irish, Kev? That's cool. Yeah, because people always think of Irish as like, oh, it's red hair and all this stuff. No, my dad's side of the family, the Irish were all dark-haired, more like, what do you call the skin? What the fuck do you call that skin tone? Olive skin tone, that's it. People like tan well, so they're more olive complected, dark hair, dark eyes. That's their side of the family. Because people always think Irish, oh, they're redheads. Everyone in Ireland's got red hair and freckles, and they burn. Meanwhile, he's the exact opposite. He tans like a motherfucker. My dad would, and so do I. I can tan really good, right? Yeah, gingers and that. So I'm never. That's what people think. And I'm sure Ireland has a lot of that, but I guess, but they also have like, there's two sides, right? They have the dark complected, like the, whatever, dark hair, tan well people, and then you got the people that burn and got red hair. So that's why when I say I'm Irish, it throws people off sometimes. They think because that means I'm going to be really pale skin and burn. All right, Kev, you could rock and roll. So let's get back onto that. Let's get on track. You were talking about a goal of losing weight and getting healthier and all that kind of stuff. I want to see you make some steps towards it starting tomorrow, okay? I don't know what it is you're going to do. It's a Monday. You got a fresh week ahead of you, right? Sunday night, come up with some ideas tonight, and then when you wake up, attack that shit. It can be small little fucking goals. Just do something small, different than normal. Okay, guys, my phone died, so that's the sign to say my phone died. I just plugged it in, so I'm just gonna rock and roll, and I'm gonna be out of here. So let's talk another time, guys. Take care.